Today we're gonna have a look at the signs a girl likes you. So let's go ahead and start with the first one is always around you. I would say it's a 50-50 because it doesn't necessarily mean that she views you as a person she's necessarily attracted to. That could be that she just is comfortable around you, which is also a good sign, but that could be a friendship sign. So that's 50-50 because it doesn't mean it is probably not. Because I've had girls that were around me a lot and were not around me a lot, but in both cases they were attracted highly. Then touching you, I would say pretty good odds between this and this, because it also depends on other factors. If there is if there are any other signs besides this, like texting you first a lot, then touching you probably means that she likes you and between here and here. But that if that's just her touching you when you greet her, she hugs you, or when she wants to catch your attention when she says something, that's a pretty good odd, but not more than that. So be careful, and you just gotta trace it with other factors. If they're also available, then I mean, touching you is probably means that she likes you. But if it's just touching without anything else, without any major signs, that means it's just pretty good odds. Reacting to stories is just, it doesn't mean shit. Like, it's basically self explanatory. She could just see something interesting in your story, but it doesn't mean that she's interested in you. Is yes, she likes you, but it doesn't mean that it's more than liking you. So she could be liking you, that's why she texts you, but it doesn't mean she wants to step into a relationship with you or maybe even had to have anything casual with you. Probably she wants to get to know you. Or if you're in the talking stage and you get closer and closer, and if she texts first, yes, she likes you. You also gotta trace it with other factors such as whether or not she has a submissive tone of speech with you specifically or just with in general. If it's just in general, then it doesn't mean shit. But if it's with you, that could also be take her back to her trauma, or maybe she sees you as a somebody who's feeling her lack of fatherly attention, not in a disrespectful way. I'm not saying that without any disrespect, but that could be that she just sees you as a reliable person that she could trust, and that's why she's using that submissive tone of speech. So it's 50-50. It doesn't probably mean shit, to be honest. But in some cases it does. Rarely it means shit. So I will say that it probably doesn't mean anything. Reacting to stories and replying to stories is just basically the same thing. But I would say reacting to stories is better than replying to stories, because I thought that this was just replying to stories. Honestly, she could be just reacting and being scared to text is kind of a better sign than replying. Um, doesn't mean anything. Some people reply fast, some people don't. Just regular. This is also doesn't mean anything. Okay, this one also 50-50 because it doesn't get you a guarantee that she might be interested in you. Because some people just love being on their phone and love texting, or maybe she has a dry phone and nobody texts her, and she's just in the right moment at the right time each time you texting her. Okay, this one is actually a good sign because women getting close to somebody physically, like in a distance way, is actually a very good sign of them being comfortable with you. And not only comfortable, because she could be comfortable with you, but being just scared to get close to you because she likes you too much. Getting close to you just means that she's not scared of you, and she also wants to break that distance barrier. So that definitely means that you could be facing each other in a close distance, in a close space, which also means that she's not afraid of of seeing your flaws, which also means that she's attracted to you. Complimenting you is a good odd, But just be cautious here because it could be anything. I've had a girl who complimented me a lot and just basically complimented me like every 2 3 days, basically each time we saw each other at work and at school and everywhere. And it doesn't matter really where, but the way she was giving me compliments were like, this jacket suits you a lot. You smell so good, or your fit is amazing, something like that, or maybe saying this color suits your skin tone a lot and shit. That means that she's attracted to you if she also giving you another hint. Because I've had a girl who gave me a bunch of compliments, but she had a boyfriend at the time. She then broke up with him, and turns out she liked me. That's where she was giving me compliments. But at the time, I didn't really take these compliments heavily. I just thought, yeah, she could be attracted to me, but doesn't mean that she wants a relationship with me. Plus, she's with another person. So I didn't really care about it. Has she been alone this whole time? I mean, not alone, but single, and she was giving me compliments and she was getting close to me and she was trusting me a lot, giving me submissive tone. Yes, I would say compliments meant that she was into me. So it's between here and here, but just be careful. Genuinely cares about you. Come on, man. I don't even need to explain this one. Especially if y'all don't really know each other, haven't known each other for a long time. If you only know each other for like 1 or 2 3 4 months and she genuinely cares about you, even like if you know each other for 6 months, if she genuinely cares about you, it doesn't mean that just means that she loves you, dude. It's impossible to fumble, but you can fumble here if you play too nonchalant or if you cared more about her than she cares about you. So it's got to be 50-50 right now. Maybe when you step into a relationship, that's when you be more careful about her and care more about her than she does for you, because that's what men do, and it's okay in my opinion. But just before you at least state that you have feelings for each other, don't mess up. She likes you because they don't really change their plans, and sometimes even when girls like you and you ask them out and they want to hang out, but they just say, for example, you suggest a particular date and they say, like, let's go get a coffee, drink some coffee at Sunday at 3 p.m. I will pick you up at your house. And she says, "Oh, I can't at this time." And she doesn't suggest another time. But it doesn't mean that she's not attracted to you. Just try shooting another message and say, "When are you free? I will try to reschedule my." No, not even that. Just ask her, "When are you free? If I'm free, let's hang out." And if she says this particular time, then you hang out. That means that she was attracted to you this whole time. She was just not initiating the hangout. But it doesn't mean that she's not into you. But when she's busy, and you know she's busy, and you'll be like, "Look, I know that they should have this and this tomorrow, but I really want to see this movie. Would you like to join me?" And she says, "You know what? Yes." That just means that, come on, dude. Just basically self-explanatory. Why would you say that she's single if she's not willing? She's just basically letting you know that you need to shoot your shot. Definitely. I would say that's a strong sign. I would place it as a second place, cause yeah, that basically when for example she's like, when you're in a building together, at work or at school, at university, doesn't matter, and she sees you and she's like, "Oh, I've been looking for you." Dude, that just means she really wants to get into contact with you. That just means that she loves she that's just mean that she genuinely wants to hang out with you and spend time with you. What could that mean besides her being really, really, really attracted to you? Smiles at you doesn't mean anything. Yo, what the fuck is on this list? Alright, that's obviously. Yeah, that's sometimes that's an indicator, especially when you close in a private place, or like at the house or in the car or just outside and nobody's there. That sometimes means that she wants you to kiss her. So be careful and pay attention. That doesn't mean anything. Not a sign. Don't stop looking at these signs. Just doesn't mean shit. Body language. I would say just pay attention to body language when you're dealing in a with business, with money, and with friends. Because in a relationship, body language, come on, man, it doesn't. It early on, really, really early on, like meeting her for the first time could mean anything. But if you just met a girl for the first time and you haven't even hang out with her, why would you even watch this video? Like, don't you shouldn't be care. You shouldn't care about her, because if you don't have feelings to her, or if you're not attached to her, you shouldn't even be considering all these signs, because that's how you trap yourself. The more you think about a girl that you are not close with, the more you trap yourself in an attachment hole, in an attachment pit, and you can't get out. So don't get attached. That's what's gonna ruin you. Yeah, that's just breaking a physical contact. Um, she could just be clumsy and blushing every time. Just doesn't really mean submits to you. Yeah, I really like this sign, but it gotta add up with other signs. Dude, don't engage alcohol if you have feelings for the person, because you're not gonna like that shit. Yes. Oh yeah, that's a really good sign. I'm placing it here. Just basically touching you. Yeah. Here. Yeah. So that's basically it, guys. Genuinely caring about a person means they're more likely have feelings or even develop love for the person. Looking for them is just means that they can't stay still without them. They have anxiety when they don't have you around. Changing their plans is just basically self-explanatory. Texting first, especially if you showed her that you have intentions of getting with her and you're not talking to her as a friend, and she still texts you first, that's a game changer, dude. You gotta see the signs. That's basically it. Let me know in the comments what other tier lists would you like me to make, because that's my first video of them. I really wanted to share my experience here because I think that I've seen quite a lot, and I just would like to share that with you, because so you don't get in the same traps that I've gotten previously in my life that cost me a lot of times and stress, because that all could be avoided if I knew what I tell you now. So I wouldn't even consider all this shit. But back in the days, I was like, when I didn't really have experience, I was like, damn, she was smiling to me. Damn, she was really talkative. But it doesn't mean shit. Only strong signs mean anything. And the best sign of her liking you is when she tells you that she has feelings for you. Or when she tells you she likes you. Or when she tells you that your appearance, I mean face and body, when she compliments that, that also means she's into you. And trust me, guys, girls do confess first. It's bullshit that only guys confess first. They do. I've gotten a few confessions from them first, and trust me, they do that shit. Not really often, but if you play your cards right, you can have any girl that you like. Just don't panic. And let me know what other video I should make, because I love making these tier lists, but despite this being my first video.